Hey everyone. Welcome back to another video. I'm not starting with my usual because I want to my usual intro because I want to tell you guys something that I think that's important for you to hear. I think whether you're an artist or not, I think it should be good advice for anyone. I been doing Darkling Star 3 years now. Well, 3 years? 2021. Probably 2, close to 2 I'd say. I did check the publication of that anthology, but probably close to 2021 because the first webcomic I did was 2019. Like roughly that. Exactly that actually, in fact. But Darkling Star 2021 is what I'm guessing. So probably 2 years, and I'd say it's been a journey for a while, even though I'm not quite to where I want it to be. This is a chapter 3 in the story. I have a large, infamously a large page count, first, for like each chapter. I've probably mentioned this before. It takes a special kind of ingenuity or resilience to do that. I'm not the most resilient or have the best habits, in fact, but I feel like I had a vision for what I've wanted over wanted for it. Eventually I want to make it into a classic like Tankobon with like newsprint, like the old each manga's like not exactly a phone book, but like that sort of kind of publication where the avenue I make, I go down will fit those parameters. I want to try the best I can with that. Probably self-publishing. There's options like Amazon KDP, which would eventually mean it ends up in a bookstore at some point, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a self-publishing route. I've heard it's very popular, but there's also Mixam, which is a little bit tricky, but it's not the same. It's been basically a lot more of a it's a lot different, but you kind of, I guess, have more control over the like the materials used, for as far as I can see from the from when I did a test sample back then. I did like these 5 editions of like Darkling Star Chapter 1, but the sound effects were in Japanese. If I ever find that like master copy of that somewhere, and if you guys would be interested in finding out what I mean, yeah, let me know in the comments about that. Also, don't forget to subscribe, of course, it's important, but helps out the channel a lot. Yeah, I think I had a small idea of where this would start, and I don't think it's hard to know what will work out, what will be the best, what you're gonna like in say 10 years or something. But it's hard to find out, understand the reality. Here I go saying like again, but don't worry, pretty much this will be like sped up when I'm done making my point, but I guess maybe it comes with experience, but like I didn't really wait around to make it, you know, to put it up on I heard about this site through like Twitter, through a Twitter handle, and you know, they're pretty good. Yeah, mostly just kind of niche for content on there, but you know, it's I read some really cool comics on there, to be fair, but I don't think I didn't wait for it to have permission to do it. Comic Fury didn't like wait to approve my comic. Like they, you know, I did this of my own volition. A lot of times, you know, people around you, they'll tell you to wait to get better, until things get better, until, you know, this or that, voting, that votes change, or whoever you vote into office, whoever we vote in office now, you know, is what we chose, and we'll have to, you know, face the consequences of that. But without further development in politics, I don't intend to do that in my channel. But you know, I guess when people kind of tell you, the problem is when people tell me to wait, I don't know, it just disappoints me on a deeper level. It really does. And there's the things all I want to do really bad, and it really disappoints me that people I know, people who are closest to me, you know, tell me to stay in the moment, wait it out, and with Orphanlast, I went into it because I'm not best with ideas, like coming up with ideas myself, or often kind of gives me paralysis when I start a project, is to come up with ideas, you know. I'd like to have a start. I think the starting point is always best to work out. It doesn't have to be a complete picture, and you know, you have your own vision. I think we all do, for how we want to live, what we want to do. And I think if you have a vague sense of what you like or what is possible, a lot of things you'd have no idea what they were like 15 years ago, especially things like Photoshop and Clip Studio Paint. How much is possible in today's world is astounding, more than it was, say, when even when the image guys were like making comics on there without backing of Big Two, you know. Things have changed so drastically since then. There's a big indie revolution now. Call it maybe the Comics Gate, or even the Iron Age. Doesn't really matter. It's all has that same energy, and you gotta harness that. I believe you have to, if you wanna, you know, make the best thing you can. You have the tools for it. Don't let others wait for, like, don't wait for others' permission. Ask forgiveness first. I think you probably heard that saying, but it does ring a lot true. And I think that's what I want to that's the main message I want to give you for this video. And yeah, I'll just continue. Yeah, that's probably what I really wanted to say out of all this. Don't wait for others' permission. Actually, even if it's people closest to you, who think they want the best but have no idea of your own goals or ambitions. It's important to, if you want to do things for yourself, you know, build your future, publish your own webcomic, go right ahead. You know, I think a lot of people need to hear that and know it's important. That's the most important lesson of all. Even, it doesn't matter if you're starting out in high school or you're in your 60s, it'll, as long as you work at it every day, and don't forget what your idea of your own future is. If you keep focused on it, you can go leagues beyond what you can imagine. And with that dramatic outro, I'll just speed up the rest of this. But I hope you check out my stream later today. I'll be continuing on Silent Hill 2. And don't forget to like and share the video. Helps out the channel a lot. But anyway, yeah, continue watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!